Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back for more of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD Blind. In the last episode, we completed the Savage Labyrinth, that is really hard to say, and obtained the Hero's Charm, which allows us to see the HP of our enemies. That is going to be quite useful indeed. Anyways, in this episode, we are going to be doing some side questing stuff. Since we are on the lookout for those Triforce charts and shards or whatever, I think we have to look for both. We're at the point in the game where we can pretty much do anything we want. There are a lot, and I mean a lot, of side quests that we need to get done in this game now. And I mean, we got a lot of stuff to do. We have a bunch of things to collect. We have to search for those Triforce things. We need to freaking get all the treasure charts opened up and search for as well, which is also gonna be a task as well to get all those opened up and searched for. And it's just so much. So, and I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to split this up, but we're going to do some side questing along with Triforce hunting, and then go to do side quests and then treasure charts, and we'll figure it out. But right now, in this episode, we're going to head off to the Rockspire Isle, because thanks to all the rupees that we obtained while we were in the Savage Labyrinth, we are able to buy out the last two items in that shop ship that Beetle has over here, which I believe is an empty bottle and a treasure chart. So that is really convenient that we have all those rupees. So we can go up here, we can go and buy those items and just move on forward with our days, which will be fun. Alright, hello there, guy. We're just gonna come over here and buy your items because we do have the rupees to do so. We have a treasure chart. Nice, not bad. And then, of course, we have an empty bottle that we were gonna buy. It doesn't even give us the animation or the happiness for getting the bottle, which is kind of silly. Alrighty then, so we're going to head back on the boat, and we are going to teleport to another place in this world of ours. And where we're going to go, we're going to Windfall Island. Now, what the heck am I doing in Windfall? Well, I have been putting off doing side questing here for quite some time, and you guys have noticed that a little bit. Apparently, there are a ton of side quests here in Windfall, and it kind of got me a little bit overwhelmed at the fact that there's so many things we can do here now that we have practically everything. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be doing a few side quests here in Windfall, like a couple, not many. And then we will go and leave, do some other stuff, come back here, and then do more, and then it'll just be a pattern like that. So I won't get to everything you guys mentioned in the comments about Windfall, but I'll get into some of them now, and then we'll come back here later. So, don't worry, I got you guys, Okay, so I made it nighttime here in Windfall because there is going to be, I believe, a lady that's blonde. You're blonde. I don't know if it's you, but we're gonna have to see for ourselves. Shh, shh. Take off. Go away. Okay. Oh, and there's a cutscene. So you guys mentioned that I need to follow her and be the creepiest of peoples in the world, which is bad. Link, you are a very bad person for creeping up on ladies like this. I don't even know what you're trying to do, but we're gonna have to do it. What? Alright, let's let her get a little bit further, and then we can just... no! Oh. Did she see me? Am I doomed? Am I doomed? Okay, I don't think she spotted me, or else he probably would have said something. Let's see, you're gonna go up there. Alright, you're gonna stop. I'm gonna go over here in the bushes. I really want to pick up that pot. Oh my goodness. The Zelda in me wants me to break that pot. But I'm not going for it. I'm not that kind of person. And I'll probably lose my cover if I break pots. I don't know if she can sense sound, but that would be bad. So I'm not gonna bother. Alright, she's gonna go up there, and I'm just going to follow her. Oh, she's gonna stop. I'm gonna hide over here. She can't see me now. I am in the best hidden spot I can be. And that is nice. That is very nice. Who's that? I don't even know what that is, but we're just gonna leave that alone here. Alright, she's gonna go down there. Is she gonna stop and look? Yes, she is. So I'm just gonna stay on these stairs just to be safe, because who the heck knows? Alright. Are you gonna go now? Yeah, you are. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, are you gonna stop again? Doesn't, you're gonna go over here. You are going to go over here. Alright, so, do I talk to you now? You startled me! Well, what do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you? The kind of creep that goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you think you are anyway? I am the ally of justice. A what? An ally of justice? I'm not a thief, I swear, I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please let me go. It was just an impulse, that's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Oh, the curses of being a silent protagonist. Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that led up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. Sure, why not? I was once the richest little debutante in this town. Did you know that? Well, one day, a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress, where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was awful. My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right, every last bit of our family fortune, gone. That was when my life of poverty began. Now every day from morning till night I'm busy working for the open air shop, so as you can see, at least I'm trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that just tug at your heartstrings? What do you say about the tragic events in my pitiful life? That's awful, actually. And to make matters worse, for some reason I still can't figure it out. That slob Maggie, who was the poorest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie, of all people! It makes me so mad that I want to do something terrible. Ugh. Do you understand my plight? Ooh, burping. Very well. Then you'll let me go? You are a thief, so no. But why not? Because I'm honest. It's true. I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I didn't have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I will never do anything like that again. Ah, what an amazing feeling. I have let all of my worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please take this. From this, we get an empty bottle. So that's our 4th bottle. Not bad. Don't look at me like that. I didn't steal it. It washed up on the shore, so I picked it up. Don't tease me like that. It was a tiny bottle made of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. Oh, what am I saying? When you live in poverty, you can say the cheesiest things without blinking an eye. Huh. So, I guess I should go soon. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little ally of justice. And good luck to you. Bye. Thanks for tonight. You are very welcome, ma'am. I'm glad to be of the service and all that. So I have a question that I want you guys to answer in the comments along with your side questing ideas for other places. Did I get everything in the auction house? I was thinking of going back there and seeing if I can get more stuff, but I'm not really sure if I'm missing anything or not. So feel free to let me know if I'm indeed missing something. That would be the best thing of all time. Anyways, where I want to go now is I believe I want to go over here. Now that we're back here at Windfall, we can probably maybe turn in our skull necklaces. I think we needed 20 of them, and I think we need to give them to this guy. You there. Halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Have we? Probably. What? Whatever do you mean? You don't mean my daughter, do you? Because my daughter has already been rescued from the Forsaken Fortress. Why, she even returned with a huge load of lovely, glittering, and delicious treasure. Thanks to her little incident, we've become filthy rich overnight, and I mean filthy. Why, there isn't a girl in the world who is as good a child as my Maggie. You might not have been able to help me, but there's no harm done. I'm sure you'll accomplish something in life someday. In the meanwhile, my daughter has blossomed to quite the little beauty. Run along, go spend some time with her. Yeah. Alrighty, you are a greedy old man who suddenly changes because he's filthy rich, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. But here we go, we got your necklaces of stuff. That's one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well in antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. And from the looks of it, I say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. Hehehe. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy, filthy rich. Alright, boy. I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you or anything. I'm just feeling good today. And from this, we get a treasure chart. Not bad at all. I was once quite poor myself, you know. Back then, I used to dream of owning a boat. A boat I can use to go off in search of treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. Yeah. Alrighty then. Is there anything else in this house that we can go do? Who are you? Oh, to think I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress, that sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from the Cursed Island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Excuse me? Oh, Mo, why Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Can you take this letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the post box for me? Please, I beg of you. Sure. What? Really? You're such a dear. You made Maggie so happy. Okay, we get Maggie's letter. It's a letter from Maggie to her sweetie. Alrighty then. The post box, don't you dare forget, but you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only when she so desires. Okay then. So we got a letter. I was not even expecting to do this right now. I was gonna talk to her, see if she'd say anything special, but apparently we have a side quest here, which is good. I guess we're taking down some of the side quests that we have going on. So now what we have to do is we need to go to the post box and throw it in there. And then what? I have no idea. Well, let's go ahead and get this. Is this it? I believe. This must be the deed we got for something. I don't remember. From that one lady with the joy pendants. But I believe this is where we have to put this. Cha-chunk power. This post box is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Sure. Your parcel is hereby accepted for delivery. Thank you for using it. Yes, okay. What do I do now? Do I go back to the lady and she'll do something? I have no idea what I have to do now. So I'm going to go back to Maggie and see if she has anything new now that I've done that. So, see you guys when... You know what? What am I cutting away for? It's right here. But we put the mail in the post box. So now we're just going to go talk to her and see what happens. Hopefully something special. Hey! Hello! Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears. Yeah. Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Be gone! Be gone! Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Then please, be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Just acknowledge I was here! Yeah. Oh, crap. Rawr, foolish man, now you've made me so angry. I can't even look at you in the face of any longer a fear I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I didn't know anything about any Mr. Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Doesn't that Mo think I let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't care whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. Oh. That is kind of sad, actually. Oh, I didn't talk to Maggie. I'm so dumb. I got so caught up in the cutscene that I didn't even bother talking to little Miss Princess Lady person over here. What do you have to say? Oh, Mo, my dear sweet burly Mo. When will you respond to me? True dee-doo la la. Cool stuff. Alright, do you have anything to say now that? Money for this, money for that. A little money over here, a little money over there. Money, money, money. You only say that because you recently just got rich. I don't like that. That guy makes me so mad because he once had nothing. And now that he has everything, he thinks he is the most powerful person in the world. And he just thinks he's the best. And he's not. He's stupid. And no one likes him. Because things. What the heck do I do now? I feel like I have to wait for the message to go into the post box. We're gonna play the Song of Passing. I don't even know if I have to do this. But we'll see what happens. Nothing? Alright, let me see if I can figure out what to do here. Do I play it again and maybe something happens? The postman is clearly mad, so... Where would he have gone? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have been gone for like a long time, and the reason for that is because I didn't know what to do after I freaking after I put in the letter in there, and I thought I had to wait a few days, but nothing showed up. And then I thought the postman got mad, so he must have went off, and I've been looking for him everywhere on Windfall, and I cut away because I didn't want to show off all of my explorations. But I finally found him. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off into handle like that over at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man is just never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Mo, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman? Who's heard of such nonsense? I went to great trouble to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was the most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I'm a failure of delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. The old fool may not permit postmen on his premises, but surely he would allow you in the place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie? What do you say? Yes, I will. Honestly, you young men are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. Alright, we got the Moblin's letter. Oh my goodness. I'm counting on you to put this in Maggie's hands, and I thank you. Guys, that was terrible. That was honestly terrible. Literally, I've been looking for that postman forever. And I feel kind of dumb for not knowing. I probably should have looked at the text more. Maybe I would have gotten a better answer as to what I was supposed to do. But I had no idea I was supposed to find him. I thought I had to wait a few days for the letter to show up in the mailbox, because usually, you know, that happens in the games, and that didn't happen. So, we got everything. We're good. So, this guy is just not going to care. We're going to come over here and give this letter to the lady, because that's what we're going to do. And maybe then we'll be done with this nonsense of a lover's quarrel between a moblin and a woman. What the heck? Is that, could it be, the letter from Mo that I saw in my dreams? Let me read it this instant. This is Mo. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you for dinner. Excuse me? Did you hear that? Those words? This means, I mean, it must mean, can it be me? Is this his marriage proposal? It must be at last. My feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. True-dee-doo-dee-doo la-la. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of our true love for me and Mo. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your parole in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this. From this, we get a piece of heart. Hooray. True-dee-doo-hoo. Treasure it always. What the heck was that even? Wow. Alright. Well, at least we took care of what we had to do. We actually did a lot of side quests here in Windfall, so, like I said, I apologize if I won't get to everything you guys mentioned on Windfall right away, but we will be coming back here later on to do some more stuff, but right now, we're not gonna stay here. Next time on the Wind Waker HD Blind, I think we're gonna go on some hunting for some treasure, or for some Triforce shards, and I do believe on the map, if we find our incredible chart, yeah, here, we can click on it, and we can take a look at some of the locations. So that's what we'll be doing next time. We're going to look for some of those, and then, who knows, we'll be doing some more stuff. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more of the Wind Waker HD Blind.